Welcome back. Man, look at this. It's beautiful. America. Didn't even do that on purpose. Just can't make it up. I'm pumped about this episode. This is number 10. Crazy. Number 10. 10 episodes already. We're going to go through a little bit of like a week of my training right now and talk through some of the adjustments I'm making right before the Georgia Death Race. So I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm also absolutely terrified, like in a good way. Like I have a healthy fear of this race that has caused me to prepare more diligently than before for other races. And so yeah, I'm excited. We're going to go through a few different workouts during this episode. The first one being an endurance focused leg workout. And it's going to be a combination of back squat, Bulgarian split squats, lunges, and air squats. And only those 4 exercises is really all you need. Those are like the cornerstones for me of leg training. And so we're just going to do a metric crap ton of reps with them and get a good sweat going, and hopefully these kind of workouts will prove to be beneficial when it comes to race day. So I'm just trying to get my legs used to the fatigue and the total load. So anyways, all right, getting into it. Let's go. We're ripping 4 by 15 here, and that was number 3. So trying to do all 4 unbroken just while I'm feeling fresh. We'll see. Let's see. All right, we're rocking and rolling. We are like 30 minutes into this, and we got 3 more sets of lunges and finishing with 200 air squats. So the goal was just keep the heart rate up. So I'm not doing heavy weight at all throughout this workout. I just did 1 plate on squats, and then the rest of it's body weight stuff. It's all for the race. So it's good to do these kind of workouts, like endurance focused workouts in the gym every now and then too, instead of just continuing to do heavy weight. It really helps with a number of different things. So all right, let's get it. All right, 2 rounds in out of 4. We're doing 4 rounds of walking and lunges, just back and forth on this turf here. 25 each leg. Goal is just keep the heart rate up throughout the workout. No heavy weight at all. It's mostly body weight stuff today. Just 45 minutes of go, go, go. That's it.
That's my favorite part. Nash, you can't have chocolate chips.
Ooh.
You're too cute, Nancy. This is Pat's pancake. I don't know what happened there.
I'm less about presentation, more about quantity.
Yeah, clearly. It's massive.
Protein pancakes, crunchy peanut butter, some cold brew, some fresh cut strawberries by the wifey, and then Nash wanting in on the action.
Okay, this is what I mean when I say I'm feeding a giant, because I cut up an entire container of strawberries and he just used them for one of his meals. That's a whole container of strawberries. But it's okay. As long as you're happy and full.
I'm gonna eat it all.
And it's really good for you, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I would decorate the whole house like this if I could get away with it. I don't think I can get away with it. Ran that 2 years ago. Flying Pig. Cool one. I'm gonna do 6 today. 6 easy miles, probably at like a 10-minute pace. Just cruise. It's a little bit hot today. It's hotter than usual for mid-March. And yeah, just doing some yard work. Trying to get rid of the albino side of me this time of year. So, all right, let's do 6 miles at about right at an hour. See if we can stick to that. Just run around the neighborhood. All right, we got a fun one today. What is going on with this little tree here? I'm gonna stick that up there. All right, we got a fun one today. We got a little bit of rucking that we're gonna do. And I was just thinking the other day, I was talking to one of my buddies that I was in the military with, and we recorded a few videos like 2, maybe 3 or 4 years ago now. And we did one where we did a 12-mile ruck march. It was super freaking fun. And his channel is pretty big now, but I'm gonna throw the link up here because this was like one of my first videos that I did, and had a lot of fun together. I just rewatched it the other day, and we had a good chunk of good information throughout the video about what rucking is and how to do it properly, all that stuff. So if you want to see that, I'm gonna throw it right here. And yeah, today we're gonna do about 2 hours of work, maybe an hour and a half at the minimum. A little bit of it's gonna be with my one of my buddies, Hunter, up here. We're gonna get in a few miles together, and then I'll probably drop the ruck after, and then get a few more miles in after that. So nothing crazy. I'm still trying to keep the volume pretty low. Like total so far this week, I think I've done like 18 miles, which is not a lot compared to previous weeks, but I don't want to get the mileage. I want to continue to drop the mileage this week and next week. Next week I'm gonna do like at most 10 or 15 at most, just to keep the legs fresh and be as ready as possible for the race. So anyways, all right, time to go. 3 down. How you feeling?
Feel good.
Yeah?
Feel good.
We're just cruising. We got about 30 pounds in these suckers, 30, 40 pounds-ish. And we're just out here walking, feeling like $1,000,000. I mean, the weather's perfect, so. 3.7. We just like kind of lost track of time and like looked down and like, oh yeah, we've almost done 4 miles. Like just cruising, just talking for like an hour, and then all of a sudden you're done with almost 4 miles. So let's go. Let's go. All right. We are 5.5 miles in right now. Feeling like a freaking $1,000,000. Just cruising. I did about 3.5 miles with the ruck on. Took it off, and now I'm getting about another 30 to 45 minutes in. And man, you just can't beat this. Like, can't beat it. The trail I'm running on is just, I love it. I love it. It's a good time with Hunter today. Just hanging out, talking, enjoying the outdoors and God's creation. So, all right, this is the last real effort that I'm gonna put in prior to the Georgia Death Race. Feeling the butterflies right now, that's for sure. So after this race, or after this run today, we're just cruising. We're cruising. So, all right. Hey Nash. He's my best friend. Look at him. Oh. Alright, so one of the big things I wanted to hit on in this video was the difference between peak week and taper week. So most people peak 3 weeks before their race, and then they use 2 taper weeks before their race to lower the amount of volume they're doing while keep the intensity up. And that's pretty similar to what I did for this prep. But I was thinking back through the reasons why for that, and one of the big reasons is you want to keep your body fresh. You want to still keep your body moving and agile throughout the time where you're tapering off, but you want to drastically reduce the volume. And one really awesome illustration that I remember hearing was about digging a hole. And so you think about during your peak week, you're digging a deep hole, and the more mileage or more total volume you're doing, the lower you're digging that hole. And on taper week, what you're doing is you're just filling that hole back in so that you can, have something to stand on when you're in the race. And yeah, I mean, if you don't dig deep enough, if you don't do enough volume or put enough stress on yourself during the peak week of training, then there's going to be no adaptation. There's going to be no real results from it. So it's important to put in a lot of stress and put in a lot of training that's tough to get your body to adapt to it. And then the final point is just like, if you're digging a hole and you're filling it back in with the taper week, if you don't fill it back in, then you're just gonna stay buried. Like you're not gonna have anything to stand on come race day. So that's why you taper. You give your body a chance to recover, hopefully fully, from the stress you put on it throughout the build. So, all right, thanks guys. I'm enjoying this. This is a crazy milestone to be done with 10 episodes now. So I've got a lot more coming this year. We got at least 42 more episodes, maybe more. We'll see. Got a few more days left until Georgia Death Race too. So next few videos you'll be seeing will be all about that. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.